Aloha world, good morning. I hope this video finds you well, happy and healthy. I did not go to work today. It's Monday around noon. I woke up around 10 o'clock and I just didn't feel right. So I figured my body still needs to rest maybe for one more day and I shall be fine tomorrow. So I'll go to the office tomorrow instead. I cut my hair. I cut my hair 6 inches, so now it's short. I was looking at it. I was putting some coconut oil on it, massaging my scalp, and just trying to pass time and feel better. And then I kept going like this. I said, "Oh, it's too long." I sit on it, and it's just too thin at the bottom, so I cut 6 inches. Pagkahuman, I felt bad. I keep telling everyone, please don't cut your hair. It's so pretty. But I cut mine. It was thinning because as you get older, you lose all of your essential oils from the head right here, the vitamin E and everything else. So I cut it. My hair does grow very fast, which is good. So it will be another month and it would be down at my behind once again. So anyhow, mauna nga kulot kaayo kay basta mubo siya, basa palagi kay bago pa ko na human og shower. But when it's short, it tends to puff up more. So now it's very curly. When it gets dry, it goes shh. So mabaga na. So bad problema world. Anyway, I want to talk about one specific subject which I don't think I have made a vlog on. It's very important and it's something that everyone must do every single day from the moment you wake up, or put a schedule every day of your life, and that is to talk to God, talk to the higher being every single day, even if you don't need anything, because that's what He wants, and He wants everyone to know that He is listening and He's really just there waiting for you to reach out. So I know a lot of us are very religious. I don't consider myself very religious. I'm a very spiritual person. It's very rare that I go to church because I feel I'm more connected with Him when it's quiet, and or when I'm at the beach, when it's calm and there's water, and when I'm out in nature and less crowd, I feel I'm more connected and I get messages. I know it's hard to explain. I still go to church mostly to get reminded. I listen to the homily and everything, but in most cases I go to church and take off my shoes when nobody is there. I go in, it's the house of God, and I go in when nobody's there. I would light a candle and do the same thing, meditate, praise His name, and just talk to Him. When no one is there, I just feel like I get the messages and what He really wants, and I pour out what is inside my mind, and most importantly, what is inside my heart. So for those people who feel like you've been praying for one particular thing or many things, and there may be times you notice that no one is really listening, or you're not getting what you want, or you're kind of tired and it's the same thing over and over again, and it just feels like it's hopeless. it happens to everybody, and that's not necessarily the case. So the case maybe is that you're not doing it properly, because I can assure you that everything I have asked for in my life is here, and I'm gonna teach you how to do it. This is how it should be done, and especially to the young out there that's just starting to getting to know yourself and getting to know other people, and you don't necessarily know what path to take or what career to take, or you're just frustrated with life and you're mad at your parents because this and that, whatever it may be, you should learn how to pray. The very first thing that you need to do is, before even reaching out, you have to have a pure heart. You have to cleanse yourself, because you don't want to go talk to him and you're all negative and you're all wrapped up in anger and frustration and guilt, all those sabotaging beliefs that just, make people stay away from you. If people stay away from you, something is wrong and you need to fix that. You need to go through cleansing. I myself have found a way what works for me. Usually when I feel like I'm all tired and sickly, and I feel like I have been absorbing a lot of negative energy because of wanting to help and it's not working, I usually go to the beach. I may have mentioned this to you in the past. I would go out to nature. I would go to the beach because I connect well with water. I take off my shoes, take off my slippers, and then I would bury my feet in the sand or go take a long walk along the sand alone by myself, or go to the ocean and just get wet from here down on. It helps me. If you can't go to the ocean, or that might not be work for you, I just wanted to share what you need to do so the universe would accept more and listen more of your longings and your prayers, and you trying to reach out and connect with God or universe, higher being, however you may call it, or him or her. The first thing that you need to do before praying again is releasing negative energy, cleansing yourself as a person, as a human being. Get rid of, again, the self-sabotaging beliefs. Get rid of your anger towards yourself and others. Just all of those negative energy, you need to shake yourself and let go of it. So the way to do it is just sit calmly and find a way where you're most comfortable. To me, I just sit this way, crossing my leg, and I'm comfortable this way for few hours. I'm used to it and I've been doing it all my life, and it's just what works for me. So what I do is I just put my hand this way, or you can go this way, because you are releasing that negative energy. And you breathe in, hold it for as long as you can, and then breathe out. And this technique makes you calm. When you're calm, it's clean here. And it's clean here because you're calm and you don't think about the frustrations and the anger and all those negative energies. So do that for about 15 minutes. Just breathe in. Breathe out. When you breathe in, try and lift your shoulder up like this. So And then when you exhale, you drop it down. So do that for 15 minutes again with open hands this way because you're releasing. And can you feel it? It calms you down. And to those people who have anxiety or anger or knots in the stomach because you're just all, going crazy about life, it helps. It actually loosens your gut, your tummy, loosens your inside. It frees your mind from issues and problems and stress. And it calms the heart, which makes everything pump well and the blood circulating more properly. So do that for 15 minutes and it helps a lot. And once you feel that, the stresses have subsided and you feel better, which you will, drink some water, take a break, drink some water, and then go back to the same position and say it out loud or even with just your eyes closed and say, I release everything which no longer serves me. The stress, the anger, everything. I release everything which no longer serves me. I release all pain and any block that keep me from connection with God. I release all pain and anything that blocks me from communicating with God. I release all of the pain, all of the hurt, and all of the trauma in my life so I can move on to the next dimension and to learn the next steps that I have to take to be better as a person. So say that, or it doesn't even have to be said that way. It's just that's what I do, and that's what I usually say, or whatever is in your heart, say it out loud, teach your children, and do that every day. After that, you're all relaxed. You hold your hands like this and pull it to your heart and say, I start a new day today, free of guilt and self-sabotage. I start a new day today. Even just that makes your day beautiful. It's a big start. It's a huge step. And now you are more positive. You're freeing yourself from negativity. You're more positive now, and it makes a world's difference. Your day would be much lighter, much better, much brighter, and much more accomplished. I free myself from worries and limitations so I can do everything that my heart desires, that I can do this for my children and my husband, my family today. Or you can just say simply, today I will start to smile at everyone that I see. Everyone whom I met today, I would smile because it might help their day. Something positive to start your day. So that's what I do. And when you feel everything is light, and trust me, you will feel it. Everything is light, and even the surrounding, if you're doing it, I do mine around 2 o'clock, 2:45, because it's a few minutes before the hour of mercy. And it's the time when everyone is sleeping and it's the most quiet. You actually feel ringing and not buzzing, but mostly, ringing, like you can feel that there's a presence next to you. And I always close my eyes when I was younger because I was scared to open my eyes. But that's how you do it. And then once you feel better, and then now you're pure and you can talk to him. And you also need to learn how to pray. A lot of people would say, Lord, Tagay in taon migbugas kay hapit na nahurot. You know, which is very wrong. Yes, you're praying, but it's not answered because you're asking incorrectly, right? Lord, tagay in taon migbugas kay hapit na nahurot. You should say, Lord, among bugas hapit na nahurot. Please send me a message so that I may find a way how to fill the container, and so I can find a job and find something so I can buy rice, instead of saying, oh, tagay tang kog bugas sa pagtuunin ninyo farmer si Lord. They are joke. Tinuod bitaw na world. I've met a lot of people who told me, oh, my prayers never really work because my father doesn't have a job. I've been praying for the longest time that he would find a job, or that I would find a job, and it never worked. Like, well, did you try looking for a job? It's like, how did you pray? Lord, please give me some work so I can help my family. No, he's not gonna give you work. You should say, Lord, please send me a sign or a message of where I should look for work and what will work for me so I can feed my family, so I can go apply and hopefully land one. You know what I mean? I know it's confusing because I'm babbling, but there are different ways, and God doesn't just give everything for free. School is life. We are here on this earth, and this life is school. We are here to learn. We are all here to learn, and we just need to ask correctly. We need to be more positive and connect with the higher being. He's everywhere. He's there listening the whole time, and you know, just the most important thing, you learn to release first. Nothing will listen, just like human beings. No one wants to listen to anyone very negative. If so, you know, most people will actually stay away from you because you're very negative. It's the same thing with connecting to the higher being or God or to the universe. You need to be positive, because only when your vibrations are that high, they can connect. All of the angels, the spirit guides, they will only connect with you when your vibration, when your frequencies are high. When it's really low and it's grrr, you know, like really low, they can't, because they are in a totally different dimension than ours. Even the plants, that's another subject. Anyway, the first thing to do is try every morning, release any negative energy you possess, or even when it's here, try and release it first before praying. It helps a lot. It works, and I'm a living proof to that. It works. I've been doing it since I was a little girl. It gets scary sometimes because you start seeing, I don't know if they're angels or different spirits, but it gets scary. But at least I know that they're listening, right? As long as you continue to do good, continue to have a pure heart, continue to think about other people first. You put them first rather than putting your own first. You kalakon ako. Ibutang sila una kaysa sa imo. And God likes that. And again, the more you help, the more you reach out to people. And if you can't help, you can help in many other ways. Here in the United States, at least where I live and where I've lived before, if you get out of your house and you see a neighbor walking or walking their dogs or they're running, it's very rare that people won't say hi. Strangers. Moadto ko sa beach, people walking their dogs, they look at you in the eyes and say, "Hi, good morning." And they don't know you. So it has become like a thing where I go everywhere and they just look at you, "Good morning, good morning." And then everyone just says good morning and they don't even know you. I dig the garden during summertime and springtime. And all these old people would walk with their husbands and grandkids and say, "You have the most beautiful garden, in the neighborhood." And I know it's not true. I know my garden is beautiful, but, they give you this compliment and it just makes my day. It feels so good. And I'm sure they feel good too. You know what I mean? It's something positive instead of like, "Oh my God, I'm shaking again. Oh my God, I don't have anything to eat tomorrow. Oh my God, like, I don't know what to do. I'm going crazy. I have a headache because I'm so stressed out." Listen, you are creating all that stress in you. You're the one putting yourself in that situation. Keep yourself busy and find ways instead of blaming yourself. And when you do, and you start practicing these, the universe will put the attention to you and on you, and your answers will be, your prayers will be answered. So ayin in your world, kay I'm a living proof it works. It works. Anyway, maglimpyo pa ko. Tanawa akong buhok, world. Ay, ay, ay. Bitaw, kay ang akong balay karon no, akong giablihan ang usa ka puntahan. Baho kaayong bee. Nagluto ko buwad, bahong bee. Saba diha amor, tawa diha amor, bahong buwad ba? Bitaw, manglimpyo sa ako, world. Thank you for listening and please try it. Especially those who are in trouble right now and are having a really tough time making ends meet and just overall health, personal health. I don't know what you're struggling. I don't know your struggles, but reach out to him. Just please reach out to him with a pure heart. That's all I'm saying. It works. Aloha, world. Love you and see you in my next video.